Good morning. Welcome to the course in Introduction to Phonetics. I am Dr. M. Subba, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Academy of Maritime Education and Training, Ahmed Deemed to be University, Chennai, India. We are going to learn intonation, particularly falling tone in this module. Intonation is the pitch variation when we speak, some up and down variation. The voice goes up sometime and the voice goes down sometime. Okay. This pitch variation is called intonation. When it goes down, it is sometimes it is neutral, flat, or sometimes it is rise. Okay. When we speak down or neutral, that is one tone, and when the tone goes up, it is rising tone. Okay. So, we have two categories, falling tone and rising tone, and the mid categories are also there, falling, rising and rising, falling. Okay. Yes, let us see to it in detail. Teaching English of British Council.org says, intonation is crucial for communication. It is also a largely unconscious mechanism and as such a complex aspect of pronunciation. It is absolutely complex and unconscious mechanism. It has to come through practice, long time practice. So, it requires more effort on the part of other second language speakers. Yes, tone, pitch in pronunciation, high or low, which is called intonation. It can be high or it can be low. Okay. Intonation is about how we say things instead of what we say, how it is pronounced, how it is expressed matters a lot when it comes to intonation, the pitch variation. Listen to somebody speaking without paying attention to the words. The melody you hear is the intonation. Even though you are not able to follow the content of the speech, just you put something into your ears through your earphones. You keep on hearing some sound. It creates a melody, okay, where we can sense the rise and fall. Okay. There are four types of intonation: falling intonation, rising intonation, falling rising and rising falling. Okay. First, let us learn about falling tone. Falling tone is the neutral tone that conveys definiteness and finality. Okay. Some flat tone, some neutral tone is followed, that is called falling tone. Okay. Especially when we utter sentences that express facts or commands or order and WH questions. Okay. When we express these things, facts, commands or order and WH questions, the tone is flat, neutral, so that falling tone is followed. Okay. Let us see to an example. I read out a list of sentences as example for falling tone. Falling tone is the neutral flat tone. Okay. Unlike the rising tone where the pitch goes high, the falling tone is the neutral flat tone. Yes, examples. It was next morning. Hold tight. She is world champion. It was just him. It is in first gear. Take a left turn. I heard singing. She changed clothes. I'll send Lucy. It was hard work. They kept quiet. It looked good. We reached Berlin. She arrived there. We crossed over. I phoned Kate. It moved towards us. They are second hand. He finished first. I slept badly. I found Ruth. I understand this. I felt bad. These sentences are to be spoken in flat tone or neutral tone, which is called falling tone. Then WH questions should all be uttered in falling tone. What's your name? Why do you go there? How many times did you submit? What's your criteria? Which is your favorite food? When is the arrival expected? When is the departure programmed? Nice to meet you. We should work together. He lives here no longer. You can carry your bag. Okay. The statements, commands and WH questions should be spoken with falling tone. Falling tone means neutral flat tone. Okay. Yes. The next category is falling, raising. As I told you already, the statement means it should be read out in falling tone. Okay. And raising tone is applicable for yes or no question or tag questions. Okay. So that when we use this falling raising tone, it is associated with uncertainty, and as it is already stated, it is used in tag questions. Okay. Example, how procedure lacks clarity, doesn't it? How procedure lacks clarity in neutral tone, doesn't it? Tag question with rising tone. It is not quite attractive, isn't it? They are twins, aren't they? You have completed, haven't you? So, the first part of the tag question, the statement should be read out with neutral falling tone, and the second part, the questioning part, should be uttered with rising tone. Varga the falling rising intonation in English, its subtypes, functions and representations, pronunciation, practice activities explains the following. Fall on the major information, rise on the minor information. The latter is a syntactically foreign element. This is something peculiar and unique to the speakers of native language. Still, it is better, let us get to know what it is. That is why this is incorporated in the in your text. He went away, unfortunately. He went away, unfortunately. So, the explanation is fall on the major information, he went away, major information. Okay. Rise on the minor information, unfortunately is the minor information in this sentence. So, he went away, neutral tone, unfortunately, rise in the tone. We are in a poor shape economically. We are in a poor shape economically. Okay. We are in a poor shape, the major information conveyed through the sentence. Economically is the minor information, okay, because it is understood. When you say that you are in a poor shape, it is absolutely understandable, it is pertained to economy or the financial status. Okay. So, economically conveys some minor element or information. Okay. They are here, John. They are here, John. Don't run, he said. Don't run, he said. John's going out. Is he? John's going out. Is he? Okay. So, for the tag question, it is the rise. Okay. So, this is another foreign element. It is better we get to know that. So, that now let us conclude. Falling tone is used for statements, commands or order and WH question. Okay. Falling, rising is used for tag questions particularly. When the first part of the tag question which communicates an information is to be read out with neutral tone, which is otherwise called a falling tone. The second part, isn't it, is she, is he, don't he, that questioning part should be uttered with raising tone. Okay. Thank you so much. Wish you all happy learning. Thank you.